What's going on, Salty Crew, and welcome back to my channel. As most of you know, I am obsessed with pizza. It's one of my favorite foods ever, and a lot of people think that you have to give up eating pizza when you go vegan, and that is simply not true. Today, I'm gonna be showing you how to make a vegan supreme pizza with homemade cashew mozzarella. The cashew base is the sauce that I use for my roasted garlic mac and cheese. If you want that recipe, make sure that you click here or down below in the description box. It's kind of life-changing, that mac and cheese. It really is. So if you want to learn how to make your very own vegan supreme pizza, then just keep on watching.
The sausage that I like to use on my supreme pizza is from Light Life, the Gimme Lean sausage, and I love this stuff. It is low fat and not too horrible for you, actually, as far as mock meats go, and it's pretty easy to prepare, and the texture is really nice and the flavor is really good. So what I do to make this is I just heat up a cast iron skillet, and I just like to brown it. So I just break it up into little pieces and then put it in the skillet, and then once it's browned on one side, I just flip it over and brown it on the other side, and I just let that cook for a few minutes. And once it's brown and a little bit crispy on the outside, I set it aside on a plate until I'm ready to top my pizza with it. Along with the sausage, I'm also going to saute some mushrooms for my toppings as well. And I'm also going to sprinkle on some fennel seeds and oregano for extra flavor. The other toppings I'm using are green peppers, red onion, and sliced olives. Next, we're making the cheese for our pizza, and I am going to be making a roasted garlic mozzarella for this, and you will need half a cup of soaked cashews, along with 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, half of a head of roasted garlic, so about 6 or 7 cloves, 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, a teaspoon and a half of salt, 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of tapioca starch, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Blend until smooth in a high-speed blender. Then you can add to a small saucepan and begin heating it up under medium heat. And you're gonna want to stir and whisk it the entire time as it's heating up so it doesn't get clumpy. And as it starts to heat up, you'll notice that it will get thicker. I like mine a little on the runnier side, not super thick. If you want it thicker, you can add more tapioca starch when you blend it. Now that your pizza is ready to make, you can grab your crust. I'm just using a thin crust because I love thin crust, and I'm gonna spread my marinara sauce on top and add on my toppings. I'm gonna start with the fennel and oregano, and then add the red onions, green peppers, mushrooms, sausage, and olives, and then spoon on the mozzarella. And while I'm getting everything ready, I like to preheat the oven to 475. And while it's preheating, I put the pizza stone that I'm using in the oven as well, so it can be nice and hot when I put my pizza on top and then put it in the oven. If you're using regular crust, not thin crust, you can go ahead and set your oven to 500, not 475. Then you can just pop your pizza in the oven for 7 to 10 minutes until it's golden brown. And of course, you can't eat your pizza without ranch, am I right? If you need a recipe for vegan ranch, I posted one last week. So if you want to check that out, just click here in the right-hand corner of the video or check in the description box. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and comment down below telling me what your favorite pizza toppings are. And hit the little red subscribe button down below so you can become part of my Salty Crew family, and hit the bell icon as well so that you are notified every time I post a new video. Make sure to take care of yourself this week, eat good food, and I will see you in the next one.